Welcome back. We are live here in the Meadowlands, bringing you match number 2, live here on ESPN Saturday night. It's Instinct versus Final Boss.
And boy, what a match this is going to be. It's your number 2 versus your number 3. Scott, we got to check out this Instinct lineup. Of course, you know who it is. It's team captain Walshy. You got Lunchbox. You got Roy. And then, of course, the new addition, the Pro Player Choice Award, Best Overall Player in Halo 3. Neighbor is the new face on the lineup. And what are they going to need to do this weekend? Well, they're going to need to use their strategies. Walshy comes up with some of the best strategies in Halo 3. And, of course, just keep up the intensity. Do exactly what Believe the Hype just did to Straight Rippin'. Put the pressure on the opponent.
And on the other side, we have the blue team, Final Boss. We have FearItSelf, Mackeo, FearItX, and the last member of the dynasty, Ogre 2. Their keys to success to win this match is they need to keep a positive Mackeo. We've seen Mackeo destroy this weekend when he's positive, and they just need to basically keep control of the map.
All right, so there you have it right there. Final Boss and Instinct get ready to lock it up. I believe we've got Nexi, who's down on the floor with a member of Final Boss, FearItX.
What's going on? Thank you, Farouk. I'm down here watching FearItX warm up a little bit, but I actually got a couple questions for you. First of all, so far, you guys have not dropped a single game this tournament. Tell me, coming in, did you know you were going to be this dominant? What were your expectations?
Well, I expected that we would play pretty well in the early rounds, and especially with an easy round 1 matchup against the Incredibles, we knew that we were just going to kind of mess around in that one. But then we knew that we were going to have a tough round and tough matchup in round 2 against Status Quo or Vanity Gaming, so we stepped it up big, and then we ended up getting the 3-0, so it was pretty nice. Excellent.
Well, speaking of tough matchups, you got another one coming up, and I'm looking to my right, and I see Lunchbox, I see Roy. Tell me, do you have a relationship with these guys? Tell me, is there any pressure being added onto this match because of it?
I think a lot of people know that we have quite a bit of history, me, Lunchbox, and Roy, so there's definitely a little bit of pressure because they've beat me in the last couple matchups we've been pitted up against each other in, but I think we got a solid shot here, and I think there's not much pressure on me this time.
All right, final question. You're here with the new Final Boss, brand spanking new. Is this the Final Boss that's capable of winning tournaments and, more importantly, a national championship?
This Final Boss is definitely probably one of the better versions we've seen in the past few years, so I'm definitely looking forward to winning a couple tournaments, and I definitely think we can do it.
All right, I'll let you warm up some more, but on the other side, we got Julie sitting with Walshy. Julie, over to you.
Thank you, Nexi. I'm sitting here with Walshy from Instinct. Now, last year when you guys beat Final Boss, you were quoted as saying it was like taking candy from a baby.
That doesn't sound like something I'd say.
Oh, no, I heard you did.
Possible. But I was a little offended that Victory didn't mention our relationship. I mean, I raised him and Mackeo as my practice noobs up in Michigan, so...
Well, this year, Final Boss is undefeated. So, are you going to give them their first loss this time?
I have not lost to Final Boss in over 4 years.
All right. Now, you are the epitome of... Look at your fans. How awesome is this? You're not intimidated right now, are you?
Well, basically, if, MLG was Full House, I'm pretty much like Uncle Jesse. That's how I look at it. And, the Ogre twins are the Olsen twins. And then we got, I mean, you don't kick Uncle Jesse out of the house, do you? He always has good advice to give. He's always there for you.
Dude, you just compared that team to the Olsen twins. I don't even know what to say to that. That is absolutely horrible. So as a team captain, how do you keep your team so focused?
We work so well together. Basically, don't get in front of Roy. He's going to 4-shot you every time. Mason's going to miss probably... I'll be generous and say he'll miss 2 or 3 snipes this entire match. And then Lunchbox, doesn't really matter. He's just going to be running around, probably just meleeing the ground because we're going to be destroying.
All right, dude. Well, you smell really good right now. It must be the Old Spice. Good luck today in the championship. And back to you, Farouk.
All right. Sound bites for the next 3 years right there from Walshy. He is confident. He is ready for this match.
All right, well, here we go, guys. Let's not wait. I want to jump right into it. Walshy with some tough words. Final Boss, they got some nice words of their own. Victor X feeling good. Walshy feeling even better. Here we go. We're jumping on board with the captain of Instinct in game 1 of the best of 5. Capture the flag on Onslaught. You know, right after they're done warming up, apparently. Mackeo. Oh, wow. Walshy and Instinct talking garbage to Final Boss before the game. Is that part of the strategy, Scott?
I don't know if that's part of the strategy, but it's definitely working to their advantage. But from experience, all I know is when you talk trash to an Ogre, you normally pay for it.
Oh, we'll have to see if it pays off here. Ogre 2, he's gearing up to go. He's smiling. He's not letting Walshy get in his head. Looks like the game now loading up here. Got to thanks, of course, to Frickster and French building up these awesome maps. This one, of course, made by Salat. And Code Red looks like he's going to get our players gearing to go. Triple X, he's rocking the green Caneto shirt in the back. He will be the coach of Straight Rippin'. You saw Final Boss. They don't have a coach. We'll see if that plays a difference in this match. Everyone gearing up. Headphones are on. Mason's looking ready. He's a bit focused here. Once we get everyone on the right teams, we can kick this one off. Walshy, Spartan, W40. Keep your eye out for his insignia. I expect him to be in the Final Boss base on top of the A box. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. So here we go, jumping on board with Captain Walsh. Of course, this game, 15 minutes long. First team to score 5 caps will win. And Walshy taking an interesting route to open this one up. Jumped on the two fences there to get top middle. Didn't work out for him. Meanwhile, you have Lunchbox already in the Final Boss base. He just picked up a kill. Now putting shots on Mackeo. And Lunchbox has the flag already bottom middle. He is going up his 8B stairs there, and he gets the flag into his base. But Victor X goes clutch, picking up the double kill. He's trying to get the return.
Oh, my goodness. What just happened, Scott? Basically, Walshy gets double kills when he throws shields with random nades.
Nice. Well, Roy put in the flag. Nader's on a double kill. They're back in on a triple kill. Wow, Instinct coming out strong. They're coming out swinging, people. Walshy finally being taken down by Victory X. You see Lunchbox. He's going to be taken down on B side as well. So Neighbor is the only member alive. And that is going to be 4 down for Instinct momentarily. We're jumping on board with Victor X as he runs the flag bottom A side.
Final Boss just did a great job regaining their, stopping Instinct's momentum and getting some of their own, putting in that first cap. That's going to be reassurance for Ogre 2 to say, you know what, we got this.
So that super explosive start from Instinct, is that momentum already gone?
Yes.
Done. Now it's Final Bosses starting to try and play aggressive here. They were pushing in to the Instinct base. It looks like Victor X trying to set up on the B box. He's taken down. Meanwhile, Ogre 2, he's pushing in from top A. I kind of like this play call. Being sneaky, waiting for his teammates to get set up. Solid player was coming through B tunnel, throwing a few lob grenades. Mackeo's going to call out a player top B. Ogre 2 trying to look and finish it off. And now he's going to wait, it looks like, for Victor X to push bottom B side, and Ogre 2 is going to push bottom A after picking up this kill on Lunchbox. Final Boss, though, they seem to be super worried about base defense. What's going on here? They just had 3 dead for Instinct.
You know, this team's a very well set up team. They like to set up and then push. And right now, you can't really argue with it. They tied the game. They want to keep the pace nice and slow because in a fast-paced game, Instinct's going to do a lot of objective work and sneak up on Final Boss and end up winning the match.
So Final Boss playing a bit more defensive. They're going to try and set up perfectly before making an attack. Of course, we all know the way Instinct plays. That is run and gun. Just try and pull as many flags as possible. As you see, as Lunchbox is trying to run a flag with Neighbor being the fullback here, clearing the way, picking up a double kill. And that is going to open up an opportunity here for Instinct to put in a second cap of the game, but Ogre 2 goes clutch to stop the flag momentarily. Neighbor, he's got to get back to the base to put this flag cap in.
And it looks like he's going to do it, Chris.
Easy work here from Neighbor. That is 2-1, putting shots on Victor X. One-on-one battle, and he's going to get cheated as FearItSelf comes in to help him out. And once again, Final Boss comes right back as Victor X pulls the flag, trying to run it bottom A side. Nice play by Mackeo to drop the flag momentarily, try and finish off the kill. Victor X, he's coming off the spawn, but he is not going to be able to stop the return. And now he's going to finish off the kill on Roy. Nice work, staying alive, transferring back to the B side, cleaning up a kill on Neighbor, almost bottom middle. And finally, Mackeo's going to get the kill. But I want to comment on Victory. He has said he's the player to watch this weekend. He's definitely impressed me. He has been kind of the guy leading all the charges for Final Boss so far. Every time you see them get into the base, it's because Victory X opened up a hole. And I'm looking at all 8 monitors here. I'm seeing that 3 of the 4 members of Instinct are up top. Meanwhile, Final Boss, they're trying to fight from down low. Mackeo just trying to clear out some kills inside his base.